Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. So we're going to be doing Manic Miners here. I just need to wait for it to load. Here we go. I was going to do Spyro, and I was like, nah, I'm good. So I just want to play more Manic Miners. Especially because I need to do the remastered campaign.
It's a hold-up.
Trying to figure out where we were up to again here.
What a lot of
I remember.
road works. Waterworks.
Waterworks, Rock Hard, Don't Panic.
Waterworks.
Let's try Waterworks.
Rock Raider, are you ready for the next mission? A flood has left many of our Rock Raiders stranded on islands in an underground lake.
Okay. It's gonna take some time to get into this. Hey, Damon. Sorry, it's been a while. No, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's all good. Like, so I've just been like head down in my work is the best way of putting it. Hey, average. I don't get that reference. But yeah, I'm just head down in my work at the moment, so it's been pretty crazy. So now I'm just like, you know what? I'll take a bit of time out to do a bit of streaming. It was gonna be Spyro, and then I was like, you know what? I'll do some Manic Miners. If I remember rightly, isn't there like a wall back here that I can destroy with TNT? Are you... Oh, there's something to do with IDK. I feel like I'm on a trip, but it's a trip to the moon. I have no clue. So yeah, I hope everyone else is okay in chat at least. Meanwhile, I'm just busy seeing if we can complete the remastered levels here. But yeah, I use these streams mainly just to like hang out, so it's all good. Oh, hello. What is that? That I believe needs to be TNT'd. Oh, there's me. Somebody's being graded there. Now, it says that there are other people around here. I'm assuming, like it said, I'm gonna need a, build a docks, yeah. And then collect 40 crystals, so we'll go ahead and make 2 power pads, I think it is, and then the docks. Hey, Young. Average says bye. Alright, Average. See you next time. Hey, Young, how you doing? Just finished. Kojutsu no Cabaneri. Is that a Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress? Because I like that one. That one was pretty cool.
Upgrade building.
Let's
Teleport pad.
build a teleport pad. Put it there. Yes, it is. Yeah, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress was okay. The weirdest part about it was just the ending. It seemed a little bit kind of rushed, but apart from that, I didn't mind it. It was like, what? It felt like a much better and more streamlined kind of Attack on Titan is the best way of putting it. I didn't like where Attack on Titan went with its storylines. It's like, I definitely prefer Cabaneri over Attack on Titan. Okay, I need a, I need to skip that. That needs to be. Come on. There we go. So that should be in the right place in a moment.
Every day I'm shoveling.
I agree. They could have scrapped the festival episode. The thing is, it's like, I only just remember Cabaneri primarily because of like everything else that I've watched, but I remember it being a really fun romp, and I liked the direction it was going. I just feel like, if I remember rightly, I was kind of a little bit kind of like, wait, what? That just ended like that? Because I feel like, if I remember rightly, it could have used like maybe 1 or 2 more episodes to really flesh out the ending. But yeah, either way, it was a really fun watch. From what I remember anyway. I watched it with Jen as well. Ooh. I guess it's going that way? But yeah, once this is all upgraded, then we can get a rapid rider and go exploring, I guess. Probably try and upgrade it so we can dig into these walls, because I have a feeling I'm going to need some of these walls to be destroyed. It's going to be interesting. Jen got me the PlayStation version of this, so when I get around to that, that's going to be fun to see how that stacks up compared to this. I've seen reviews where it's like, oh, it's terrible, but it's going to be interesting. Also, if I remember rightly, it has the tunnel transport in it, which this originally didn't.
Power station. Power plant.
There we go.
Go to
Right now we can get stuff like the Rapid Rider. If we were to get the Rapid Rider and then go over here, we could probably get some stuff off this and over here. I'm just trying to figure out what the most optimal way around here will be, because we also need to get into this. Let's try. We need at least 1 vehicle. And that, I believe, is, yeah, 3 crystals. That's 1 crystal. 2 crystals for a Rapid Rider. Okay, so we're getting a Rapid Rider then. The end episode had like 4 story beats that all needed to be concluded. Felt like a millisecond. Yeah, it's like, sometimes I understand like they need to end the show for like different reasons. But when you're really enjoying it and it feels like it needs a better resolution, that's what always upsets me, because you feel like, yeah, they kind of did everybody dirty by forcing the hand there and making it so that the ending was very abrupt. Well, that always kind of sucks with shows like that. Boom, boom, boom. There's everybody. Young, you're in here somewhere, I think. There's John. I've not seen John on stream for quite a while, actually. There's Sammy. There's Sparks, and there's me. Rocking the Ice Planet 2002 gear. It's like I've said before, if they made like a full mod for this where it was Ice Planet instead, I'd be all over that in a heartbeat. Hey Classic, nice to see you again. I'm playing the old GBA Bionicle games on my phone, says Young. I need to get around to playing Bionicle Heroes, because so many of you are like, dude, you should play it, and then I got it, and then just never did anything, so I need to do that. Like, there's quite a few things I need to do at the moment. It's like, I gotta start doing stuff like catching up with all my games, plus my animation. And then I've got other stuff, like, for instance, when EDF comes out, I'm immediately playing on that with Sean. So it's like, it's that, and I think Gundam Breaker for me. That's going to be like the main 2 things this year, outside of trying to 100% Spyro again, do the animation, and then anything else that pops up. And then I can, once the animation's done, I can be really chipping away at you know, all the games that I want to play. Because I've mentioned it before, there's so many games that are both old and new that I want to play on the channel. Health being a big factor though, because like at the moment I have the beginnings of arthritis in my left hand, which is, you know, used for movement, so that sucks. So I've just got to kind of take everything easy, which is why I like playing stuff like this, because it's like super easy. Because I could literally just play this one-handed and it'd be okay.
What's up? You got it.
Loose rock? Loose rock?
Let's see. I think everything is like 90% on... Xbox 360 store is shutting down soon. Oh, crap. Like, do we know when that's properly shutting down? Because, like, I've got a load of stuff on there that I wouldn't mind at least putting on my console. Because, like, knowing me, what's going to happen is the damn shop's going to shut down. And I won't be able to do anything about any of the games I've got on console. You know, you won't be able to, like, re-download stuff. Probably.
Quite yes.
Loose rock?
Plastic says, "Hi Moody, still on the road. Yesterday, van brake line broke south of Dakota, middle of nowhere, but glad there was a mechanic in a nearby hotel." Oh, nice!
Yes.
Hope you have a safe trip, Classic. Monday, July 29th. Oh, crap. So, like, if I want to do anything, I basically have to get my Xboxes, because I have multiple of them, hooked up, figure out my account and everything, figure out what games I've got on there, and then download them. Unless, no, because we've got everything on the Xbox Ones as well, so, like, maybe I can back up the Xbox One stuff as well? I don't know. Because I've got like a load of Xbox 360 arcade games that I could just install. Which would be handy to have, you know. Where the hell is this guy going? Meanwhile, Jen's just checking stuff.
Okay, it looks like it's only for purchase.
Oh, only for purchase. So you can't purchase anything anymore from the store, but you can download stuff.
Well, that's what it looks like at the store itself is closing down.
Kind of sucks how Microsoft have just seemingly given up on everything. They bought like a load of companies and then just did nothing with them, lost Halo, screwed themselves over with the consoles that they released multiple of.
As someone said, the idea is once the store's gone, yes, you should still be able to download what you purchased,
Yeah.
but remember that they can close down at any time.
Oh yeah. So basically just download everything that you really want. Like for instance, I've got a load of Sega games that I want to keep backed up there.
So maybe we'll have a go to the store, see if there's anything you want to buy, and then we'll get hard drives for the game.
Yeah, backing everything up on like, well, it's the license key thing for Xbox. Remember, that's the problem. Is like when you download arcade games, the license key stuff needs to be transferred between either accounts or something else. Because that's the problem I currently have. Because like, I have Scott Pilgrim on one of the R360s, Gen. But the problem is, it's the demo version because the license key thing has vanished because of me transferring it from a different console or whatever. I'll have to see about it on the weekend. I'll just spend like the entire weekend just fixing stuff. Because I don't want to lose any fun games, because we've got a load of Sega games. In fact, I think we've got all of Sega's games on the 360. We have Scott Pilgrim, we have Soul Calibur, and we have other stuff that was only released on like maybe the Dreamcast. Like what was it, Trigger Excellier or something? That one only released on Dreamcast. That one's pretty rare. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones that we've got that are like either rare or awkward to get back without actually getting the original copies. This is why I like video game preservation, but I hate companies just suddenly turning around and be like, yeah, we understand we've supported this stuff for like 2 decades, or maybe 3, but yeah, we gotta shut down now, have fun with that. It's just like, dude, seriously? Classic says, same here, Moody, feel to do some new stuff. I'm trying mobile and flying games. Hey, Conata! How you doing? This game was one of my favorite childhood games. If you want to play it again, it's free online. You can literally download this for free online and play it. It's so good. That's why I like physical games, Sustainment. Yeah, it's like, it's why, ages ago, when I used to live with my parents and I used to get unemployment benefits, I used to use part of it to purchase games that we previously had copied of. You know, like in the PS1 era, there was, it's always the story that I've told everyone, which is like, you'd always have some friend of your uncle or whatever that would chip your PlayStation or basically mod it. And everybody that I knew had copies of games rather than the actual games because of the simple fact that games are really expensive and always have been. But what I used to do was I used to spend a bit of that money getting the original versions of the games off like eBay. And it took forever. It really did take forever until I got a job to get a lot of this stuff back. A lot of it's like really rare. I just wish, you know, I could do that with some of the other stuff, but again, it takes money. It takes money and money that I don't have, so. It's like Tomba or Tombi. It's the one game that I'm missing from our original collection. And I remember I was at work one time and I saw it for like $70. And I'm like, oh my God, because it's normally going for like 300. And I'm like, oh my God, I asked my dad to get it. And instead he just forgot and let it go. And then somebody got it for $80 and I'm like, are you kidding me? I would kill somebody for that game because it's, for those who don't know, it's like a 2.5D side-scrolling Zelda-style game. It's basically an action-adventure, but it's crazy. It's like Klonoa, if you're familiar with Klonoa on the PlayStation. They're releasing a new version of it for like PS5 and Switch that I want to get at least a physical copy of. But yeah, that's always been on my list to get for the original PS1 collection. Our PS1 collection grew so much with me just like getting all that kind of stuff. No, oh, not as quick as the Dreamcast, yeah.
I would like to thank my work colleague for losing my original copy of my shiny Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, so you probably won't be able to hear Jen over the other side of the room, but basically one of the people Jen used to work with lost her version of Kingdom Hearts, which came in like a shiny box. So Jen went to one of the game stores to get it back or try and get a copy of it, and instead ended up picking up a Dreamcast and 100 games because that was available at the time. And I'd got rid of my Dreamcast because what ended up happening was I went through a phase of just like trading in a load of stuff to get newer stuff because I had no money, and I kind of regretted that. And then when Jen was like, we can get a Dreamcast and like 3 or 4 controllers, and I think it was like 1 or 2 VMUs plus 100 games for $100. Do you want to do that? And I'm like, yes, that's a no-brainer. It was so funny.
I think those different game stores try and get Kingdom Hearts. It's the last store I went to.
Hi.
Who needs Kingdom Hearts when you've got a Dreamcast and 100 games? And the 100 games just happen to include some of the best stuff on the system, like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Shenmue 1 and 2, Soul Calibur, Fancy Star. Yeah, Fancy Star Online version 1 and 2. I'm trying to remember. Crazy Taxi 1 and 2. I think Outrigger was in there as well, plus a load of other interesting games. Oh, that was so much fun. Legend of Kain, yeah, Soul Reaver. Oh my God, this guy is getting his ass handed to him by these cave spiders here. Dude, seriously?
Yes. Good day, Captain. The sea.
Right, can we put this in here?
Wonderful.
There we go, he's taking that back to the docks, I think. Unless he's going picking up some of the other stuff that's close. That's good, because we need that. 80, how much does it go normally? It goes for like $400. Yeah, it goes for like 300 to 400, primarily because it's such a rare game. I still need to play Outrigger. Can it run Doom? Oh yeah. The VMUs can run Doom. But yeah, that was it's been a funny stream gag that I've mentioned over and over again, which is the whole deal of like everybody that I know had a modified PlayStation. Nobody had a legit PlayStation 1, but there was always some quirk to it, so you'd get like a modified PlayStation and like one person had to put theirs on its side for it to work, and then somebody else had to like rest a book on top of theirs because the system would not work otherwise because of the way the mod chip was working. Other people had to put like a pencil or a pen inside one of the buttons in the CD tray before it would start or something, or they'd have to spin the drive up, then put the pen in to keep the drive going or something, and then put a CD in that was copied. It's nuts. But the common thing with that story that for some strange reason just it happens to be across every single person that I know that has owned a PlayStation 1 is that whenever you ask somebody about this, you say, oh, so, you know, how are you doing? Like, when you had a PlayStation 1, did you have copied games? The response is always the same, and it's always, oh yeah, our uncle, or my uncle knew some guy, and he got his copied games for cheap. It's like, what? Who is this magical guy that everybody's uncle knows? You know, it's crazy. Yeah, let's see what chat says. I still remember this song in Rock Raiders 30 years later. No jokes, it's kind of it's so good. If anybody wants this for free, I've mentioned it before on stream, but basically you can get this just by typing in Manic Miners. It's a complete remake in Unreal Engine 4. Comes with the standard campaign plus the remaster, and also a load of stuff that was brought over from the PlayStation version. So we get like the tunnel transport, which is a lot easier to pick up large groups of things like this in bigger levels. It's so good. It's all made by one guy. He just redid all the code and everything else. And it's fantastic. I absolutely love playing it. I played this when it first came out on the PC, but it had so many bugs. I only got like halfway through. And instead, this is like my chill version of it now, where I can just come and do like a chill stream and chat while I'm playing it. Let's see. I have a modded PS1, but it wouldn't save. Oh, that's crazy. Jen's one exploded. Jen's one exploded when she was playing Final Fantasy VII, if I remember rightly. It took out the first disc.
The big scratch went on the cutscene when Sephiroth goes through the fire.
Yeah, Sephiroth goes through the fire in Nibelheim, and then it just doesn't progress any further. That was rough. That was rough.
It was a legit copy as well.
Didn't we get you a backup copy, like, over the past, like, 15 years or something? Yeah, I was going to say, because you can't just have one copy of FF7.
But the thing is, I got annoyed because when the PS2 came out, I told my dad, like, do not ship this. And he goes and ships it, and then, of course, most of the games don't work properly. And then when I complain, it's like, oh, what do you expect? And it goes like, not to chip console.
Yeah, it's crazy hearing everybody's common story between the PS1 era, which is literally just if you had a PS1, there was always that one guy that gave everybody copied games. It's weird. You can literally know somebody for like all of 2 seconds, and if they're in the same age range,
How you doing?
you can ask them about it and just be like, oh, PlayStation 1, did you have any copied games or whatever? And like 90% certainty or 90% chance, they'll turn around and be like, oh yeah, so anyway, we had copied games. Our console was modified. We had a ton of copied games. It's just like, dude, what? It's weird. It's really weird, but fascinating at the same time.
Ahoy! Water.
My uncle works for NASA and gave me the sun, says Young. That reminds me, Young, you hyped for whenever that Bionicle fan game comes out? Is he called Dr. OC, says Damon? Wait, what?
What's up?
Which one? The one that looks like Dark Souls? You know, with the way that it does combat.
Hey, you got any water? Home, sweet home.
The one that we showed off on Discord. Because there's, what was it?
Ahoy,
There was an old one that I actually tested, which is like, you do free roaming around Matanui and get all the masks and everything. That one still looks kind of cool. But then there's
Captain.
the newer one that
He calls me back.
Essinger did the music for. Is it still going? I hope so. I haven't heard of anything from them. Yeah, not in a while. Need to check. Is that Bionicle Massive Power? I think it might be. I know the other one was like Legend of Matanui or something for the other fan game. Because they're both kind of fulfilling the same role. Masters of Power is still going. Oh, nice. I was going to say, because like some projects will just up and not tell you for ages. And I think that's primarily just because they've got the heads down. You know, they're just like, yeah, we working on stuff. We really busy right now. And it's like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The one you don't want to hear is like, you just don't hear anything from the devs for ages. Then all of a sudden they release like one video or a statement. And it's just like, yeah, so anyway, we're not continuing work anymore. You know, like as long as they don't make that statement, normally you're fine. But so many projects do that where they jump in at the deep end and they're like, right, we be doing this, it's all good. And then all of a sudden, like communication with them stops, and you hear nothing for like maybe a year or so, and then all of a sudden it's like, so yeah, we kind of cancelled this. It's like, you kidding? You know, that's the worst thing ever. The one I showed you that's being worked on, one dude is back to one dude. Wait, what? The last trailer was 11 months ago. I'll post it on your Discord, says Damon. Nice. Yeah, I like being kept up to date with stuff like that because I absolutely love Bionicle up to like when I think I've mentioned this before in stream, but up until they released the Bo-Rock Carl, because for me at the time, I remember I didn't want to get the Bo-Rock Carl primarily because they were just Bo-Rock but silver, and that didn't seem appealing to me. I'd already got like all the Bo-Rocks, so it's like, why would I get the Bo-Rock Cowl when it's literally just like seemingly a marketing thing to get me to buy more Bo-Rock? But that's like the only thing that I don't have out of like, I think it's Gen 1, I think? Because I have everything up until the Bo-Rock Cowl, and then, well, I say everything, I mean every main thing. I don't have like, all of the stuff like the mantas or whatever, you know, the indigenous wildlife. I don't have any of those. But like the main tower, the Exo tower, the Bo-Rock Queens, or rather the Barag. Yeah, the Bo-Rock Queens. The Bo-Rock, the Tower, and the Tower Nuva, and the Exo Tower. I have all of that, which I've shown in storage as well. That'd be cool to actually get around to doing like videos of that kind of stuff eventually. The only problem I have at the moment with my stuff is even though it's been in storage for years, Kopaka's basically yellowing, which is not good. I'm assuming that's the oxidization in the plastic.
Solid rock.
I think I love it unhealthily, says Damon. Carl is kind of meh, like the regular ones. I mean, the clear heads are cooler. My recent is Exo Tower. I really want to get a Rakshi. I didn't have any of the Rakshi or Makuta. Like, the thing is, I've got up until the movie. Like, when the movie came out, I was like, not so sure on 7th Tower, and I'm not so sure on Makuta either. But, like, everything else before that was pretty sweet. I remember not getting the extra sets for, like, the Nui Jaga and stuff. Because I was like, even though they look cool, I just like the Tower. You know, and then you've got all these people like Duck Bricks on YouTube that are like, so anyway, I have an entire basement dedicated to Lego. Or some of the other ones that I watched that Damon's linked. Where they're like, so anyway, we're just going to buy completely new masks that have been made recently. From some guy on AliExpress or whatever. Oh, come on. The secret tower, the yellow one. Yeah, Takanuva. I have a lot. You've seen the collection, Moody, says Young. No, I don't think you've shown me your collection. Post it in the Lego section. Having it on the walls, just don't fall down the stairs, says Damon. Face first on the studs. Yeah, freaking Duck Bricks video, man. Like, Duck Bricks' videos are crazy. He goes down a set of stairs backwards every single time he starts a video. And it has me paranoid that one of those times he's probably fallen backwards and gone down and smashed into a bunch of his Lego stuff. Or it's just... It gets me paranoid. It's like, dude, seriously, stop going down your stairs backwards. And there's another guy that I watch, it's a Lego channel where he's making like a giant Lego city. And he's got like different themes to it and everything. And all I can think of is, how much money does this guy have, you know? He's clearly got loads or enough that he can put like ridiculous amounts of detail into every area. The Lego is not cheap. It's like I went to a store recently, a Costco to be precise, and I saw a excuse me, a bunch of Lego sets in this Costco. And freaking Simba from The Lion King is like $60 on his own. It's like, dude, it's nuts.
I hear you.
Get me a drink in a sec. Like, Lego has never been so expensive. Because I remember, like, you used to be able to get really small sets. For, like, between $5 to $10. And they'd have, like, maybe a couple of minifigs and a vehicle in them. And instead now, that's, like, $20 or something stupid. It's, like, 40k. It's almost doubled in price. Which is ridiculous. Those stairs are super steep, says David. Yeah, and the winding as well. Like, Duck Bricks' stairs, they turn, like, I think it's 3 times to the left. And they're steep. They are steep stairs. It's like, dude, seriously, just stop before you have an accident, you know. Where the hell is this guy going? He's just, like, seemingly begging off on his own here. He's probably gonna get some ore and then come back. I wanted him to actually go get one of these crystals again, but instead he's just like, nah, I'm good. Maybe we should just build a teleporter over here or something, or another thing. Like, can we get an upgrade station? If I...
Upgrade station.
Yeah, I need a level 2 power station, which requires...
Upgrade building.
Right? And then we can do upgrade station. Oh. do that there. Oh, I need a power pad on it. God damn it. Gotta give these guys something to do. There we go. Then we can upgrade the vehicle to have freaking saws or whatever. I might actually need it for there. Small set's now like 20 bucks. It's really out of order, yeah. I used to watch Jang Bricks and his city got huge, says Damon. When Duck Bricks disappears, we know what happened. Please find him covered in studs and bricks at the bottom of those stairs. Like, I know we're only joking about it. I just gotta make that point clear because I know somebody somewhere at some point might be like, dude, that's nasty. It's like, nah, I'm just genuinely concerned because those stairs are absolutely insane. Oh, there's some water behind me here. I'm gonna use that because I got like a tickle in my throat from talking so much. The soundtrack, man, I've mentioned it a bunch of times, but it's absolute peak. Like peak early 2000s. What the heck? Did you guys see that then? Yeah, there he is. There's no, the vehicle is unmanned? What? Ghost vehicle? Right, so I'll bring down a tunnel scout and I'll just put, saws on it. Where is it? Upgrade saws. You got a new skill, UAV. Imagine you misstep and fall down the stairs. You have to grab onto the Lego walls. Oh god. Imagine you grab onto that and because of how sharp those are, you just end up really messing yourself up. Yeah, because the Rapid Rider, I think it is, was the one that was busy messing around and doing whatever it wanted with the ore over there on that island. It's like, I'll just do everything myself with the Tunnel Scout. I won't be trusted going down those stairs without the Lego or going backwards. He has skills. Oh yeah, no, the guy definitely has some sort of like crazy sixth sense something. Maybe he literally has eyes in the back of his head so he can see like where he's going. Because I don't know how he manages to constantly film his intros and does not have an accident. Like maybe it's just me being naive because of the whole thing of like, we only see what he chooses to put up. You know, but I'd like to think that hopefully he's safe when he does all this stuff, because otherwise it's like, dude, you're just asking for an accident there. Don't stop tempting fate, man. Just record yourself going down the stairs forwards. You're giving me a heart attack every single time. You know, I'm genuinely concerned for you here.
Tunnel Scout. An energy crystal has been found.
Dad.
Posted in chat. Ooh, nice. I'll check it out in a little bit.
Has been found.
But yeah, like, no joke. Guy is tempting fate every single time. You know, it has me absolutely paranoid every time I watch Duck Bricks. Because while he makes amazing content, to the point where I joked about it once because of him having like a 9-hour video about all of the lore of Bionicle. It's like, dude, I love your content and everything, but please don't go falling down your stairs. Like, you're making me incredibly nervous with those stairs.
Tunnel Scout.
Dad.
An energy
It's funny when you think about it, because this was like round about the same time where they had Harry Potter coming out as well. You know, the first film, I think it is. I remember that because there was like real big hype about Harry Potter when it was coming out, and then they did the Harry Potter. Oh, they started doing Harry Potter Lego sets afterwards, I think. Water.
An energy crystal has been found.
This middle island, man, it's absolutely full of crystals. But yeah, deviating a little bit, going on about work, or rather, my animation. That's going brilliantly so far. I know I did like an update video about it, but like, no joke, every single time I render a little bit of it, it's got me really happy because of how it looks. So I'm like super psyched to eventually release that new demo, and then I can actually do all the rest of the animating. But it's so much fun at the moment, getting all that stuff done. Damon says, anyone here excited for EDF 6? Yes, I can't stop talking about it, but I think that's also because of Sean. Like, I got Sean into EDF with EDF 4 and 5, and then he goes and buys me EDF 6. I was like, oh, okay. So, basically got my guys back here to the point where we're going to start up on Thursday, probably Thursday evening, and see what it's like. I'm going to be playing Air Raider again. Like, you know how Badger, I think it's Badger or Seth has the joke about playing Air Raider with you just being sat at the back of the level with a bag of Doritos, just air striking everything. I'm going to commit 100% to that role by getting myself a bag of Doritos. Like, the last couple of times I've been on, I've just been having a good laugh with it and just like actually having a bag of Doritos on hand. And it's just funny, just carpet bombing everything while just sat there eating Doritos. The only problem I have is because I do that on microphone, if I'm not using like the really good microphone, Sean can hear me like chewing on or like nomming on all the Doritos. He's like, dude, this ain't cool, man. It's not cool. It's not fair that you get Doritos and I don't. So it's pretty funny. But again, I'm totally committed to the bit when it comes to the Air Raider. Like, they've got the new UAV drone things that are supposed to help try and defend you when you're busy airstriking or whatever. I can't wait for that. Plus whatever else, because I want my mechs back. Like, we'd played EDF 5 up until Sunday evening. And we were just playing like the DLC and just having a good laugh on that, including Sean nuking everything with the ATS, like the Tempest ATS. So that was fun. So we were just messing around there and then seeing what would happen when we got the the 6th entry, and they're doing like the pre-order bonus things at the moment, so everybody that's already pre-ordered will get the Nyx with rocket launchers and flamethrowers, if I remember rightly, and then a core for the wing diver, and then you'll also get I think it's the Gura distraction thing that they got going on, you know, the inflatable distraction things that they normally have. They got a couple of them. Every class is a backpack slot, and it looks so awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see what like the new stuff is, especially because it's a sequel to EDF 5. Like, no joke, that's the most hyped thing that I've got on my list this year. Unless they turned around all of a sudden and announced the new Final Fantasy VII title, like the last one, in the series. Unless they announced that, like, right now. There's nothing else that I'm hyped for. That I can think of off the top of my head, at least, anyway. Let's bring in another Rapid Rider and see if somebody can help out here with...
I'm busy.
There we go, it's John. Help out with picking stuff up here.
Nope.
Nope.
How?
Yeah, there's not many games to get hyped about recently, because, like, none of them are that good. Like, the last game I got hyped about was freaking Helldivers, and then it tanked 90% of its player base by just being stupid. And, like, apart from EDF, the only other thing that like I was saying that I'm hyped about is Gundam Breaker. And that's because, obviously, it's going to be fun and it's good content for the channel, you know, so... I'd be really stupid to miss out on Gundam Breaker. Because, like, getting in on the ground floor, as in, like, getting in when it's first released, that's going to be really important for YouTube, so... I'm not ignorant of the fact that you need to be in, like, day one and getting some decent gameplay in on it. And then also making your own suits and everything, you know, because tons of channels do that where they make, like, cosplay builds. Making the Gundams look like other mechs. You know. Damon says, I want a few indie games, but I want EDF and Gundam Breaker, and that's it. Yeah, I've got like a bunch of stuff on list for indie titles, but they're all stuff that can like wait. Basically, they're not like super important. Like for me, the most important ones this year, I think it's EDF just for playing with friends, because I'm not sure whether I'm going to stream that one. But it's definitely EDF for friends at least, and then Gundam Breaker for streaming and making content for, so... We've got these two Rapid Riders just going collecting stuff here, I think. Space Marine 2. Oh yeah, Space Marine 2. Sean might want that, but... I don't know, like... 40k has just been all over the place recently, especially if you're keeping up with, like, the... What was it, the Netflix or Amazon series? And all the stuff to do with that. I'm not going to get into that, but, like... I like 40k, but I don't like GW, you know? Like, I don't think I've ever been that disinterested in 40k as I have now. If they'd have been releasing this stuff when I was like 15, between the ages of like 12 to 15, my teenage self would have been all over this stuff and been like, oh my god. But yeah, I've not been really a massive fan of 40k in ages. Like, even though my YouTube constantly recommends me shorts from some guy that does like lore drops from like books and stuff, it's like, yeah, it's all good and everything. It's interesting, but I'm not really hyped for Space Marine 2. I think it might just be because like it's been so long since Space Marine 1. It's taken them forever to come up with a sequel, and I rented Space Marine 1. I didn't even actually properly own it. I played through the single player campaign on it, enjoyed it from what I remember, but it's just like, it's a thing. I played it to get achievements when at the time I was doing achievement races with my friends, so it was like who could get first to 100,000, and Jen beat everybody at that anyway. So... But then again, Jen did also play Fable Pub games with her feet, so I don't know whether that one counts or not. She's having PTSD flashbacks as I say that.
What do you do something else at the same time?
Tunnel scout. Tunnel scout.
Compound fracture, yeah, that one's gonna be good.
Has been found.
Zeus rock. Zeus rock.
On my list of like, oh crap. I was gonna say I'm gonna get the list out. On my list of stuff for like indie, just real quick. Where is it? On my wish list. I didn't care how I feel about Breaker 4. Yeah, it does feel slower than Breaker 3. On my list of games that I've got on Steam, the wish list, I've got Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, which is a VR one, right? I got Heartbound, which is made by Pirate Software, which looks fun. I've got Compound, which is another VR game. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted in VR, because of Jen and me playing FNAF ages ago. I got Contractors, which is another VR one, but that's only because it has a Halo mod on it. Shadows of Doubt, which I think Seth did a video on recently. It's literally just like a detective game in a sandbox, voxel-based city, which looks interesting. Then, I don't know why, but I think it's just for channel content. I have the Infinite Stratos video game in there. It's an indie game. It's anime, mechs, so it's for the channel mainly. Aliens Dark Descent is on there, because that's supposed to be pretty cool. I got that for Sean. I've got Omori on there, Iron Rebellion, Myst, because it's in VR as well, even though it's a puzzle exploration first-person one. Hyperbolica, that's another surreal sort of like first-person adventure. Gecko Gods, which is like a puzzle platforming one where you play as a gecko, I think. Then I've got Dread Delusion, which I still need to get because I remember playing like an early build of that at one of the other, like, I think it was from a Haunted PS1 demo event. That was cool. Humanity I've got on there. Sulaco for myself because I got Sulaco for Sean. There's Gundam Breaker. Puri Loader 2, that one's like a third-person mech shooter one. Lavrock Last Fortress, which is some kind of like roguelike mech game that's supposed to be coming soon. Duck Detective, I need to get that one. Endless Wonder VR, which is like a fancy platformer VR one. 100 Dino Cats, which is some kind of like casual free-to-play. And then Mech Builder, which is like a relaxing point-to-click, and that one's been released recently as well. So it's like, there's some stuff in there, but like, it's all mainly indie stuff.
Tunnel scout. Tunnel scout.
Terminator Zero is looking interesting. I've not seen that one yet.
Tunnel scout.
I hope they make to more hectic like Breaker 3 in the final, but it doesn't seem like it. I feel like Breaker 4 is in this weird place where it's in between NGB and Breaker 3 in terms of how it handles and everything. It's definitely faster than NGB, but it's slower than Breaker 3, and the controls are weird. Like, there's just little tweaks to the controls that don't make it feel as fluid. And I know, like, there are a couple of people that have said to me, like, oh, the controls are exactly the same as I remember them. I played Breaker 3 recently, and it's totally exactly the same. That's bull. That's bull, because literally I played Breaker 3 before I did the Breaker 4 stream, and the controls do not feel the same. It does not feel like the same game. No, so... it's weird. It's at least better than NGB. I feel like we'll be eating good with it. You know, in terms of like content and everything and gameplay, it's not bad. But it's not Breaker 3. Breaker 3 still holds the, I suppose you could say, the crowning achievement for being peak Gundam game.
An energy crystal has been found.
Ooh, come on. It's like, it's the absolute peak of Gundam games. And then Breaker 4 maybe after that. Love the way we're just got these rapid riders just picking everything up here. Meanwhile, we're just digging away here. It's like, Breaker 4 will definitely get rid of NGB. It will definitely get rid of NGB. NGB has no place anywhere anymore to go. It is a laughing stock. It always will be a laughing stock. Always has been. And it's always been very divisive with fans. It was voted, I think, the worst game of 2018, if I remember rightly. Because I covered it that much when it first launched, and even before it. But it has no place to go in terms of like where it lines up with the rest of the series. It was a stopgap. There was a really bad stopgap from when they were trying to basically do the whole thing of we want to break into the Western market, we want to do like PvP, Evo shows, you know, or you know we want to have an esport. They've been saying that for years, but it's just not happening. NGB will always be remembered as the one that failed massively. You know. Hey, X-Ram. Nice to see you again. GB4 feels like it's trying to emulate, and the engine of NGB trying to emulate GB3. Yeah, that's a really good way of actually explaining it. Like that, because that's more or less what I was thinking and what I was trying to articulate when I was on stream was, you can tell it's the engine still, because Unreal Engine 4 is pretty easy to look at, or rather, the way that everything was working when we did the public network test, you can tell there are remnants in there from like NGB, but they've tried getting the engine to run more like Breaker 3. They've tried bringing back a lot of like Breaker 3 speed and stuff, and they've tried making the customization better for obvious reasons. I'm not hating on Breaker 4, obviously. It's still miles better. It's just, yeah, it's definitely, it's trying to wear Breaker 3's shoes while be its own thing. You know, it's like, I want to be as good as Breaker 3, but just some of the design choices for like the controls and stuff I don't quite agree with, because I think it's mainly the whole thing of when you've played Breaker 3 that much, you can't then go to any other Gundam game and be like, oh, this is okay, you know, this is kind of fine, because Breaker 3 just feels that good. It feels that good out of the gate. You know, so it's crazy. It's crazy, and yeah, NGB basically, after Breaker 4 launches, will not exist anymore in fans' eyes. It will be that one that everybody kind of treats a little bit like Terminator 3 and every other Terminator film after Terminator 2, where it's just like, it doesn't exist. It was a stopgap, but wait, we actually made that thing? Did anybody play that? You know, that's the type of reaction you're gonna get from people in future, I feel like. Or you're gonna get reviews where it's just like, oh, check out this ancient game. I don't remember this ever being a thing. Here's my first impression. Oh, why is it so bad? You know, you're gonna get those type of games from it. I mean, type of videos. That's the type of content we're looking for with NGB in future. And then maybe indie games will get compared to it. You know. Being able to scale the body parts in GB4 is pretty crazy. Yes, I wish I'd have tested that, because I saw the video that you linked in, or somebody linked in YouTube, in Discord, and that was actually really cool to see. Like, the thing that gets me hyped the most out of GB4 is I want to play as an SD. I want to customize my SD stuff. Like, for everyone that's been around the channel long enough, you'll already know, but like, I'm into SDs that much because of Prime92's channel and Robert's channel as well. And it's like, I just like SD stuff, which is why I like Battle Alliance so well. You know, like, it's just a really fun game. But I want to try the SD stuff out more with Breaker 4. I feel like that's going to be one of the defining factors for me as to how much I enjoy it, is how much I can actually customize an SD. You know, because I like them including SDs and stuff, because, you know, outside of like the G-Gen games and SDBA, we don't really get that much SD content. It's all normally like GBO2 or whatever, so it's like, come on, give me some more SD stuff. GB4 does feel cool, but some things feel cheap in other areas. It's like if they'd have kept it the same in terms of controls for GB3, it would have been fine. I feel like the dodge mechanic is unnecessary because it stops you from really zooming around so much, because you then focused on, oh, do I have to hit the dodge button? The dodge button is mapped to two separate things, which have to be pressed together in sync, and it's like, why do that? Just, you had a good thing going on here, you know? It's crazy. Oh, 10:30 already. Still feel bad that SD GBA was spoiled for you, man. Yeah, I know, like, I know it's spoiled for me, like, practically day one of the DLC and stuff, which was annoying, because everybody was on about the data leaks and things. I need to actually go back and do the DLC now. You know, like, because everybody has obviously stopped playing it on our Discord, seemingly. So I need to go back and actually experience that, because that would be really fun. I went on it recently, just because I know I've got the digital copy on my account. And I was like, you know what, I want the physical copy eventually, but it would be really cool to just try this out again and see what it was like and see where my account's up to. And yeah, I had fun playing around with the full armor Thunderbolt. Really fun. I remember being able to do, you know, cancel out of stuff into different attacks. So I was just having fun. And then the stream for GB4 got copyright striked because of me playing the Timeless Universe at the beginning of it, the intro to SDGBA, because it's so fantastic. But yeah, I can't wait to play the DLC finally, because of all the stuff from the previous SD series that gets referenced in it. Like the stuff to do with the Laconian Heroes, which is the same storyline that has the Superior Dragon Gundam in and stuff. And then that moment where you go and search up Superior Dragon Gundam and find out that they have a figure of Supreme Dragon Kaiser, which was actually shown off in Build Fighters Try's Island Wars OVA at the very end, which is a ridiculously expensive figure that they've never actually done in kit form for obvious reasons of it would be absolutely massive. It'd be like a perfect grade, essentially. Or round there, maybe a master grade. But yeah, that would be absolutely nuts if they did that, especially because of like all the chrome parts and everything. If they've included all the, like in GB4, if they've included all of the World Heroes parts, including the stuff, like the most recent stuff, like the Warlock Aegis and stuff, I'll be really happy, because then you can actually build remakes of the Satan Gundam and stuff. That'd be super cool. But another reason for getting GB4 is it means that I don't have to actually physically get the kits, because I don't have any room, and I've already got like a backlog of like 70 odd kits. There's no way I'm going through all of that like easily, especially with us having the little one at the moment. I've got to wait until she's probably a couple of years old, maybe like 5 or something, so she's not trying to eat plastic, you know. I don't want a little one trying to eat V-fins or bits of plastic that have flown off, and then next minute it's just like, so anyway, we have to take the little one to hospital because she's got plastic in her throat or whatever. No, that really would be bad. So it's all staying up in storage for another couple of years. Which might make people upset, because I know everybody that used to come to those streams, like where I make suits, as or kits, has been asking for those for a while, been like, dude, seriously, just do build streams again? It's like, yeah, I want to, but I kind of can't, you know. I haven't bought the DLC for Battle Alliance yet. Waiting for a sale. On Steam, I don't think it's on sale. It's still like top price. I think it might be the same in PlayStation. The only reason I even got it for free, I think, was because I got it like day one. So I think they had it for free at some point for like people who had got like pre-order bonuses or something, and then that was it. If people are upset, screw 'em. Did you like the alien animation made by Ota? Yes. Like, Ota's done some amazing stuff in the past. I've been sub to him for ages. I like all of the other stuff that he's done, and including showing how he does it in like Blender and stuff. Really good. And that alien one was peak. Like his TIE Fighter one obviously got him on the map with like pretty much everyone seemingly, but then after that, he's done like a load of other different things. Screw if people are upset, says David. Yeah, it's like at the moment, I want to go back and play GBO 2, but I don't want to stream that immediately because like I know I'm just gonna have my ass handed to me. Like, cause I want to try and enjoy GBO 2 again, but then the whole thing is like, I'm basically gonna have to find time to get like an hour free. Although I say that, and this stream's been going for like an hour and 6 already. But like, getting a free hour to play like 3 games of GBO 2. No, that's gonna be fun. I wonder whether I can get a tunnel transport in here now, or whether I'm gonna have to like do this the long way, because I know I've just been like cutting into everything with my my tunnel scout here. Okay, that's not working. Let's try. Okay, we can't do that. Trying to find out what else I can. Okay, I can't cut into anything else here, so it's just gonna have to be back to HQ for the time being. Right, we can get a small digger in here and then just like cart stuff back, I think, provided we build a support station. But I need to build it on a place where there isn't a an incline. Let's get me out of here. Just recover those crystals. I just see red after an hour on that game. The game pushes my buttons, says Damon. It makes me irrationally mad. It's GBO 2, it's its own thing, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, in terms of like my own animation, like I was mentioning before, it's going really well. Like the new stuff is constantly beating everything that I've done previously, like every other project. It's crazy not to hype it up, you know, because of like how excited I am. I've just got to get like all the other environments done basically. Like it's only little bits. I say it as if it's like massive things, but it's only like small things, and I just need to build it up over the course of like different evenings, and eventually it'll just get all done and finished. The funny thing is, I was having a mess around before, and I was making notes of what had actually gone wrong recently, because I counted I had 34 shots that I wanted to put in the demo. I'd already got 20 odd, I think, or something in store. And apparently I still had like 24 more shots that I needed to do, and I was like, something's not right here, and one of the notes was, I can't count. It was so stupid. There we go, small transport truck. And we'll just load the transport truck in the cargo carrier. love the way it's John in the cargo carrier again. Right, now what we're going to do is we're just going to take that and put him, I think, if we put him somewhere like over here. That would be good. We could also build a couple of things over there that would speed things up considerably. I might do that. But yeah, the notes for the animation were like, dude, I can't count. Something's gone wrong. Clearly I've had too much fun animating things. I still have like a large majority of shots to do. I said that I had 24 shots previously on one of the other streams before I finished up everything, and that'd be good. And instead it's like, yeah, so anyway, I just kind of... I seemingly can't count, because now I still have like 24 shots or something. It was nuts. Come on, I unloaded the... No, I unload the small transport truck, right? And then we need to go... Right? And then this guy needs to...
I'm busy. Yes.
I need to move that first. Oh, okay, like, he clearly wants to move that. My idea is literally to build a teleport or tool store over here.
Seems easy.
But to do that, I need some other stuff here. Because my idea is just to make him build a tool store, and then he can go backwards and forwards between it.
Sorry. Sorry.
Because even these guys are like
Hi.
getting ready to do stuff here. Like, can I just... I'll take over this guy. Because it's easier doing it that way than leaving it to the... Oh, whoa, whoa. Leaving it to the UI. The UI? The AI. I'm just getting, like, freaked out by the game at the moment because of how it is. Right. Build... Tool store. Right. Now everybody can start transporting stuff over here. Which is great. Now I need this guy to get in that. Now hopefully he'll just pick up stuff and just drop it off at the tool store there. It'll make everything a lot quicker. And then while he's doing that, I could probably do the same over here if I do like that there. And I don't know about the center there. But yeah, if I can just get another small transport truck and then take John's giant thing over here. We can use the transport truck to clear up stuff. Here he comes. The only other problem I have at the moment, you know, like with animation and everything that I have, is doing updates. Because, like, I've got my head down in my work. So, obviously, like, I don't really talk too much at the moment. I've not streamed too much, primarily just because of the stupid stuff that was happening on streams. You know, so I like, stopped streaming it for a little while. And then, yeah, I try and do updates, and I'm trying not to yap like mad. And instead I end up yapping loads, and it's just like, dude, this is a yapathon here, you know. It's like one of Mudahar's videos. Ends up being a complete yap fest, and I'm just like, no! You know, Jem? You going up? I'll see you later.
Cargo carrier. Small transport.
Okay, right, and then we just go.
Vehicle. Small
Orders?
transport truck.
Jet, I need you to manually pick up this stuff and put it there. There we go. Now can we, together, build another tool store here? No. Oh, no. Right, I need. Hi. Can we? Oh, she fell over on a cave spider, which looks like a face hugger from Alien Romulus. Seriously, those trailers, man. Dude, the freaking cave spiders have googly eyes. Right, can we just... Let's just go around the cave spider. Yap, as in talk a lot, yes. What else are you supposed to do? I mean, it's like, I try not just yapping for the sake of yapping. You know, but like, there are videos that are dedicated to just covering a subject, like, and doing nothing but just talk until they get ad revenue. You know, and I don't like that, but with updates, I feel like sometimes I'm doing that unintentionally. You know, it's weird. Maybe it's just me being paranoid because I've seen all these other YouTubers that are just like, so anyway, we're going to talk for like 20 minutes. And the 20 minutes is going to be entirely dedicated to the same subject matter. And it could be a video that, or rather it should be a video that only lasts like 2 seconds or something. And instead it lasts like half an hour or an hour and 30 minutes or whatever. And it's just like, dude, I've seen so many videos like that recently where they're just trying to hit the revenue. No, it's all kinds of messed up. Gets me paranoid, you know, because the thing with the updates is I want to give as much information as possible to people so that they know exactly what's going on. So I'll go into like all the technical details and everything, and then I'm like, am I actually just yapping here or what? You know? There we go, free. I mean, take it from a yapper, you're not that bad, says Damon. I mean, thank you very much. That means a lot in terms of, like, whether I'm freaking out or not. Because, like, again, I think it's because I like explaining everything on a technical level so that I feel like people know exactly what's going on, even if they don't have any interest in, like, 3D or whatever. I like doing that because then it keeps people really informed, but at the same time, I risk doing things like going over the same point over and over again, where I'll be like, so anyway, I only have a couple of things to do. Anyway, these are the things I have to do. So I have a couple of other things I have to do, and it's the same thing, and I'm just like, no, I'm repeating myself. I don't want to be yapping like some of these other YouTube channels.
Waterwork, rock hard. Don't panic.
So rock hard, don't panic, I spy, and then we get closer and closer, and we start getting closer to the big one here. I have never got this far. I think I've got like down here on the official one, like the official one, the original one that was out like early 2000s. Those are all the tutorials. Hey Sammy. Oh, I see. I get what you're saying, says X-Ram. So yeah, I was actually gonna call it there, but now Sammy's here. I'll do another level just to chill out with you guys for a bit, and then we'll go from there.
Rock hard. I spy.
Let's do
rock hard. We have located a cave that is rich with energy crystal seams and or deposits.
It's just dynamite, wasn't it? So yeah, oh, whoa. Can we?
Unit teleported safely.
There we go. Let's get these walls done. Hopefully this level doesn't take like an hour. Because then I can use that that extra time to do some of the animation. Austin says, hello, Dave. Hello. What did he say? Rock hard. Yeah. There's a difference between being thorough and yapping, says Exram. I think I just read that, but the thing is, it's like, I do agree. I feel like I sometimes skirt really close to yapping because of how much I like explaining things. Like, the most recent update video, I feel like I may have yapped a little bit in terms of like the details for what I actually still need to do before I'm just flat out animating and nothing else needs to be done. But I'm not entirely sure. Again, maybe that's just me being paranoid. You know. I just realized there's a slug thing there. Slimy slug hole. Which means we're gonna need some team members to have guns. Where's the like? We'll put some people on the security team. But yeah, for those who are just coming in, they know it's just Dave. It's just Sammy. Yeah, like, for those who have just come in, or for those who haven't seen the recent update video for the animation, it's going really well. Again, if you don't hear from me, outside of, like, these streams mainly, where I'm just relaxing for a bit, it's mainly because I'm working so hard on trying to get the demo done, and to have the demo scenes look as good as they can. I've mentioned it as being basically head down in my work and nothing else matters. It's crazy, but it works. You know, like, it's really, really fun. I'm really enjoying the process at the moment, and man, I don't think I've ever created content that looks this good right now. Which says a lot considering I've been creating content since 2005. So, if this is like the best stuff I've ever done, then for people that have been around and have seen like the other projects that I've done, then you'll know that those were pretty big for me in terms of like learning experiences, and also just the fact that a few of them were really, really impressive for people. And this one project just beats every single one of the other ones. Like, no joke, no exaggeration. It is the best thing I've worked on, and it'll also be the final project like this that I work on. So it's kind of like I'm going out with a massive bang. Oh, 2, 1, come on. There we go. Gotta use dynamite in all of these walls. Doo-doo. I just realized we also have to upgrade these bases, and I've not been doing that. I've been too busy talking. Crap. Boo, boo. I have a degree in Yapology too, says Young. There we go, and then we'll just go. Right, so that's that done. And then we need, not the docks, not the canteen, really. Although we can have one if we want. Just for a laugh, we'll have a canteen. Even though we don't necessarily need one. We need a power station, though. We desperately need a power station. Oh.
An energy crystal has been...
An energy... Oh! Rock monster. Oh, no. Can we? Okay, they've already got... I need more people on my security team here. Everybody needs some form of weapon over here.
A landslide has occurred. Roads, buildings,
Canteen.
power station.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Can we? Are you kidding me? I'm like trying to rotate this thing and it's just like, yeah, nah.
Power station.
There we go. That's my base.
Building.
Let's see, your magnum opus. It really is.
Building.
Everyone getting high on methanol. We make sure to get fresh air. Don't spend all your time underground. You're fine. When you start losing friends because you talk too much, you know you have a problem. I know how that feels, says Damon. It's like, I don't have that type of problem. Oh, let's
Dynamite.
dynamite those two walls there. I need
Power station.
regulation.
Upgrade station.
That's where I need the support station.
Cabin has been discovered.
Building.
Building.
Canteen.
I feel like I actually can cancel that from like, oh no, because if I need that to go across there. Maybe if I
an energy crystal has been
I
found.
take out, actually no, if I do that and take out these two, what I can do is I can put the, I can put a power pad there and then put the conditioning thing, whatever it is, air purifier over there.
Geological support station.
And then I can bring in everybody else. Let's see. Oh my god, this stretches on forever. Let's do that. There's another rock monster there. Don't want to go waking that up. Let's just TNT in that area. Like if I get everybody on in here. Oh no, no, I just realized that's bad. Can we cancel that? No, no. Dave, no, no. There we go. Let's just leave that TNT there and avoid the rock monster. My avatar then is just like walking around and trying to detonate TNT next to a rock monster. There's another one there. I need more people in here to be on the security team. And to get new people, I need the purifier.
Power station.
Come on, at least look at a power station.
Support station. Support station.
Okay, there we go. Now I can get more people in. Let's see what we've got. We got Jet, and I think that's John.
Teleport pad.
Yeah, that one's John. Let's do gun. Who we got here? That's Sammy. I know that one because of the skeleton face.
Cannot thread is jolly good.
Give a pusher gun. That one, I believe. Oh, Shoga. Let's see who else we can get in here. There's Alvin. I remember the top hat. Oh. And then I think that's Egg's room. Hang on. Yep, there we go. I remember the Shah-looking outfit. That's stealth. Yep. That motor, I'm just giving everybody guns. Oh, no, I just realized I brought too many people in. Nah, is that stealth? Yeah, that's stealth. Stealth, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to, there we go. Alright, I got 20 minutes. Right, this is gonna have to be literally a case of just bomb everything. Security team's gonna be shooting some rock monsters real soon. I'll check chat in a moment. Just TNT everywhere.
Solid brand new cavern has been discovered.
You have a disappointing game. Mine was Biomutant. It was such a waste of time. Oh, I'm trying to think of like, what's the worst game I've ever played?
New cavern has been discovered.
I'm not quite sure at the moment what's like the worst game. Maybe Aliens Colonial Marines, but... Come on. There we go. Oh, we opened up another... Oh, there's a rock monster there. Okay. So we got that there. That there.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Slimy slug has invaded your base. I'm waiting for that. Oh no. Who's put... Right. We need TNT there. There's me. Some more TNT there, some more
An
here.
energy crystal has been found.
We need 50 crystals in 30 minutes. Right. We need to blow up that. And that. If we can. Oh, that'll work. And that one, that'll probably set off that rock monster. There's eggs around. Now let's do that. And then we'll go
Power path.
build a power path. I can't build a power path there because it stops where the slimy slug hole is.
An energy crystal has been found.
We'll chat in a moment. Okay, so we kind of have a loop going around here. I need that destroyed, which means bombing that there. That moment where I'm tactically bombing everything here. Sammy says, oh, before I forget, I've been running into some art blog. Wanted to ask you, do you need to do some Mew Mew art? Yes. If you don't mind doing some more Mew Mew stuff that's basically the same... Oh, no. You know, like, along the same vein as, like, what we have currently going on for, like, the merch or whatever. I'll let you pick in terms of, like, either a poster or whatever you want, you know, because basically it's all going to end up in Alphys's room anyway, or in the lab. You know, everybody on the security team there for a moment. But yeah, basically that stuff will just end up in the lab. Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, there. That needs to be bombed. Oh! Baby's up and awake. I just noticed it then. She's like happily awake and just looking at Jen in the bedroom.
Use dynamite.
Happy baby.
Use dynamite.
Right, there we go. That can be bombed there. As long as I'm not setting off any rock monsters, I'm fine.
Slimy slug is invading your base.
Oh, no. Security team!
Power path.
Action station.
Okay, there we go. I feel like we're gonna slowly get this. I can get vehicles? Dude, I could just... Just have Jet running around and picking everything up. That'll make everything go twice as fast. Or another one? Just have like two of them? Just not on the other one. Okay.
Your building.
Let's see if I do that there. And then that there. There. There's another cave full of rock monsters. What the hell? Oh my god. Freaking rock monster just destroyed my power station. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't even see that happen. He's just destroyed it. Oh. Dude, we are so dead here. Get back here. Get back to your stations. No, 2 minutes to clean this up.
Power station.
I need that power station like now. But I need that to be done. No, come on. We die here if we don't get this done now. Oh no. Slimy Slug has invaded your base. Right. They're gone. We're gonna die. We're gonna freaking die if we don't get this in like a minute 50. Help! Get my power station up and running!
Teleport pad.
Imagine we get this, but improved with power miners. So sweet. The baby is currently with mummy upstairs sleeping. Like, she was in her own bed, but it looks like she woke up in her own bed and was like, I'm not too sure about this. Can we just, like, share bed instead? She likes doing that quite a lot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, can we TNT that? TNT this? I just realized we've got literally, like, 14 minutes before we die. Come on. I need that there. Place that there. I hope I've not spread myself too thin here. I have to now rebuild that power path. A new cavern has been discovered. Can we just hopefully not die here? Come on, I need that.
Slimy Slug is invading your base.
Oh no. Did we just intentionally just go and aggro a rock monster there? Right, he's dead. Oh my god, it's draining the power supply? Oh, no.
Teleport pad.
Get him away. Get him away. Oh, dude, now they just drained.
An energy crystal has been found.
Oh, and now he's here. He must have been alerted. Right, I need that bombing. Oh, that's actually a nice deposit as well. That bombing. I feel like that rock monster's gonna get set off the... That can be bombed. That can be bombed. That can be bombed. That needs something done over here. Oh, no. Cancel. Okay, hopefully we're good. Let's see what chat says. I want an Exoforce game. It's basically just Armored Core. The time splitter's alarm. So much is going on. I know, I'm freaking out right now. I don't want to die. But yeah, Sammy, if you can do, like, merch for Alphys, you know, in terms of, like, just more drawings or whatever, even if it's, like, posters, things like that. I don't want to just turn around and be like, oh, do everything because it's not fair on you. But obviously, you know, it'll be cool just seeing this stuff anyway. Especially because, like I said in the update, I need to actually finish off the environments while I'm doing everything else. It's gonna be fun because I need to make the end of the world, as it were, like versus Azrael, and that's gonna be fun because I get to make everything go all Final Fantasy-esque, as it were. Let's do that for here. What are you doing? I'm just bombing the entire bottom side of the map there. Oh, he's got a load of ore there next to him. That one's a pain. I don't want to set him off. Oh, security team! Oh my god, how many... Dude, how many slugs are invading my base? I'm just gonna have, like, no power by the end of this. There's, like, 20 slugs just in my base. Go away. Go away. No. No, no, no. Is that 2 rock monsters as well? Because it kind of looks like it. Go on. Yeah, there's a rock monster there. 2 rock monsters. They're just chilling out. I'm gonna keep an eye on them, but... Well, everyone... Oh, no! I need more people here, because that rock monster is, like, right on my doorstep. He literally just, like, went through there, destroyed all my power path, and then was like, yeah, nah. Right, have we got... oh, we've still got a monster? Hang on. Oh, there he is. Get lost, get lost. We don't like you, go away. There we go. Right, I got 11 minutes. Let's have another pickup truck there. Sammy says, yeah, I'm up for art. I just need to stay busy to keep my skills in check. That's fine. Slug migration system. Arm yourselves, member under attack. Indeed. I don't like getting attacked by so many slugs. Look at all these crystals that we could be getting right now.
An energy crystal has been found.
An energy crystal has been found. That's nice and everything. Can we just... I'm gonna push this as far as I can go in terms of, like, who we've got on field, because we should have so many of these trucks.
An energy crystal has
There's stealth. If I can keep everybody working at maximum for, like, 12 minutes, we might be good here, but... not sure. The idea is to try and push my luck if I can. Just a little bit, see what will happen. This music, man, it's so good. I said that every single time we come on stream for this game. Right, there's another 3 bombs that need doing there. Come on. I need to explore areas like this. Bomb them and then get the stuff that's in there. In terms of, like, crystals. Oh, that guy's gone. Okay, that's fair. Let's bomb that one. And that one, because we don't seemingly have any rock monsters to contend with at the moment. And we'll do that. There's that one there. There's not the only one. Come on, 11 minutes and I'm freaking out here like mad. Bomb that, bomb that. Bomb this over here. All the bombs. Oh, I can't go over there yet. Okay, we can go here. A new cavern has been discovered. Bomb that. Maybe bomb here too. There's another rock monster there. No. That is not good. Come on. We only need like another 30.
Teleport pad. Build power path.
I love the way nobody's cleared up the power path bits either.
Cavern has been discovered.
Blow that up.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Get that. Get that. Blow that up. Come on. I'm trying to. Oh, there's. Oh. How do I get through there then? 'Cause clearly there's something there. Okay, there's eggs around. Oh, let's see. We need that done there. I feel like we're just having more and more and more cave-ins here at this point. You know, and then I'm losing people. Because that's gone up by 2 minutes.
Has been found.
Stealth not got anything to do here? Surely there's some, like, stuff somewhere that they can pick up, right?
A new cavern has been
There we go.
discovered.
Oh, there. Blow that up.
Use dynamite.
Dynamite. That motor, I'm just blowing up everything. There's another rock monster there. There's eggs ram. Come on, it was so close.
Landslide has occurred.
3, 2, 1.
A new cavern
Oh, there. Get that. Yeah, like nobody's cleaning up this power path.
Power station.
Okay, we're slowly getting places. Oh, there. Bomb that and bomb that. Nice. That's what I need the trucks for. Oh no. There we go. Bomb that. I'm like trying to keep this as safe for my people as possible. You know, like there's Alvin. Alvin's just chilling out. Bomb that. That moment when most of your team is just TNT specialists now. Cheers. Oh, there you are, Sammy.
An energy crystal has been found.
Ah, nice.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Wait a minute, if I open that leads to that, okay. And there's that other rock monster. Come on, 33. We're just like slowly carrying TNT to these points now. And there I go, so Sammy. Yeah, we're slowly getting there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna check the baby upstairs as well. We got like a camera in the, what the? Huh. Just gonna have to keep an eye on things. We have a camera in the bedroom that keeps an eye on the baby, like a baby monitor, so.
Use dynamite.
Right, 35. Whoa, 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 did I just trip on TNT? Jeez.
A landslide has occurred.
There's Sammy again. Let's see, that should be this one, I think?
Rock Raider. Rock Raider.
Oh no, it's the very end one? Okay.
Solid rock.
Solid rock.
Everybody run. No, no,
Right.
no, no, no.
Run, Sammy, run.
No, 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 no.
There we go.
Dropping dynamite.
A landslide has occurred.
That opens us up to there. And then if we've won, we can be silly and put that there, which will blow up that, but then there's a rock monster to contend with. Oh my god, we can finally put the power pads up again.
A landslide has occurred.
Okay, so that's whatever that was over there. Just a bunch of crystals. I love the way Stealth's the only one here that has no crystal in his vehicle. He's just like, nah, I'm good.
A landslide has occurred.
That was a funny voice. It's just the way that the game has it, you know. Oh. The game's all like, there's a slimy slug that's invaded your base. There's a new cavern that's been discovered. Like all these other weird, unique voices that it does. That are quite amusing. Do that. What's going on over here? Oh, that guy's bringing TNT all the way over here. We're so close. We need to get what, like 40 or 50 energy crystals? 50. And we're at 39 at the moment.
Tool store.
I sound like that in real life to Sammy. I honestly like all the voices from this game. They're so unique and cute. You know, because of it being a Lego game.
Support station. Support.
I forgot the support station also gives out sandwiches, a bit like the canteen. Canteen! Oh. Trying to figure out, where am I on the map? Like, normally it's easy to spot me because of my Ice Planet 2002 gear, but
An energy crystal has been found.
let's see, where am I at? Oh, there I am.
A new cavern has
Hello, me! I'm probably on like half health. A new cavern has been discovered. Aha, there we go. And then that one, which will lead us into that one. We only need 10 and I'm pushing this literally as close as I can go in terms of like how much time we have left. Oh my god, dude, we literally just need to blow up that to get those crystals, but that rock monster's right there. I feel like it's the same with that one. Excuse me. And then we've got this one over here.
Use dynamite.
Dynamite. Oh, there's Sammy again. I feel like most of my team now is carrying guns and dynamite. Now I wonder if they have any Lego Ninjago games I can play as Sammy. Oh. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's yours, Sammy. As long as you can stay away from it. There we go. And then we're through. We're through to this guy over here. I don't know how to... Maybe we can bomb the corner? I've never known...
Slimy sluggers invading your base.
Oh, no. 3 of them. There's me and the security team. Security team! Quick! There we go. I think we're good. As long as we don't go antagonizing any rock monsters, I think we're good. We'll need 5 more crystals. Let's see, are we good? I think we've blown open holes in most areas of the level. There's me. Where am I off? We only need 3 more oh, my back. Slipping on a cave spider there. Hey, 30 minutes. Ninjago was actually the thing that got me into Legos. What got you into Legos?
Your planning skills are
Very, very old Lego city.
outstanding.
Like, this is when they still had, I think it was the Octane logo that looked a little bit like Shell. You know, when they were doing like a crossover, but like for my first stuff, my parents got me like a couple of Lego sets, and it was like very, very old Lego City or Lego Town, whatever you want to call it. They've done a couple of remakes over the course of the years, but we're talking like early 80s, 90s style Lego City. So I remember we had because we used to get these each Christmas. It was always a case of we never had any money throughout the year. We'd always just save up for Christmas. So each Christmas I'd always get like 1 Lego set. So we had 1 year it was a fire station. Then the next year we had a monorail. Then we had an entire docks with like a boat. It was like a giant tanker boat thing. And that was pretty cool. And I've still got all of this stuff. Like, I still have all of this stuff. The sets themselves are probably ridiculously rare now. And what's happened is, over the course of me owning them, I've disassembled all of them and put them in like a bin, basically, at my parents' house. I say a bin, but it's like a giant 3-foot, what would you describe it? Like a bucket. It's basically a mega bucket. A bucket for Giga Chads. You know? It's just massive. And it's got all my parts in. My dad keeps saying we need to go through and get like all the parts together and sort them out so we can make kits again out of them. And honestly, I'd be down for that because it'd probably be really fun to do as content as well. I just need to spend time doing that. It would be funny to actually get my dad on to just like talk about that stuff as well while we're doing it. But knowing my dad, he'll slip up and say something that's highly divisive, you know, because he's very old at this point, so he'd probably say something that would get me cancelled on Twitter or whatever, you know, because it's his opinion, not mine. Sammy says, Bionicle, nice, I tried those, I never cared for them, they're so good. Based bucket, says Damon. Yeah, it's like, I had practically all of the Rock Raiders sets as well. What would happen was, when, like, early in my childhood, we didn't have enough money because my dad had a entry-level job at the bank, and then he changed jobs and worked in security instead when I was like, I think, either 8 or 10. And what ended up happening then was, I wouldn't see him as much because he did shift work. So he'd be working like Christmas or whatever and I'd hardly see him. But because we had more money, I'd be getting like full sort of like lineups of Lego. So like with Bionicle, I remember when, not Bionicle, sorry, with Rock Raiders, when Rock Raiders launched, I had every set that was available at the time bought for me at Christmas, other than I think the tunnel transport, which was nuts, because like, it was fun spending Christmas building that kind of stuff, but it was just me on my own with like my mum watching in the background, and then my dad just was never there. You know, so that sucked. So we went from having no money to having loads of kind of money to do with fun stuff like that, but then just not seeing family members. Which sucked. When your kid is older, you can play together, says Sammy. Yeah, that's one of the whole things. Like at the moment, my family mentioned it and said it'd be funny to get Rachel into the Lego. I just need to make sure she doesn't swallow any of it. You know. Another one that we had was Ice Planet 2002. The reason why I've got my character kitted out like this in game is because like with one Christmas, I remember my grandparents got me most of the Ice Planet sets. So I ended up with like a load of fun stuff there. That was really cool. The Ice Planet ones were really fun as well. That was when they were still around. Because I had like 2 sets of grandparents. So I ended up getting like the sets split between 2 sets of grandparents, because I'm an only child as well, so I got a little bit more, obviously, but it was crazy earlier on when we literally had like nothing. I used to be a subscriber to Lego, says Exram, and receive their magazines monthly. It was awesome. This is like 20 years ago. Oh, nice. Lego Agents and Pia, says Young, and Power Miners. I don't know, whenever I look at the Power Miners sets, I don't think they're as cool as Rock Raiders, but I think that's mainly because I'm just heavily biased with Rock Raiders. I have this fire in me that says I have to collect as many dragon sets as I can, says Sammy. I remember we had Castle, like the really old Castle that came in like the first ever dragon minifig that they did. That was cool. That's at home somewhere. I'm gonna have to do that, like go home and just like, I'm gonna have to sort out the rest of the house first, because we still need to sort out the back room that we've got, like the extension that we had built. I think it was last year or the year before, that fixed the other thing that we had, which is a really crappy plastic conservatory. I need to fix that up so we've got room in there, and then bring like the giant ass Lego bucket over and just start sorting through it. But anyway, I'm going to get going now because it's getting late, and I want to get a little bit of animation done before I come off. So, and I'll also go check on Rachel and Jen upstairs. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you on the next one. So until then, bye!